What up everyone, you're watching Emerald TV, the place to be to learn strategies on living our highest potential through the mind, body, and spirit, all while having fun. And today, we're going to be learning about the afterburn effect. I don't know about you, but I've heard a lot of people talking about long, slow workouts are the key to getting fit, are key to losing weight and building muscle. You know who these types of people are. You see them before you get to the gym, you see them after you leave the gym, hell, they might still be at the gym right now. Long training sessions usually mean low intensity workouts. And while that may work depending on what your goal is, if you're aiming to lose weight and build muscle, that approach may not exactly work for you. The solution? Make your workouts short and as intense as possible. This causes your body to release certain types of hormones that will help you out. To name a few, there's HGH, human growth hormone, your IGF-1, the insulin-like growth factor, and for guys, your testosterone. So stimulating and maximizing these types of hormones and couple that with intense training stimulates not only weight loss, but muscle growth as well. Not only that, you'll initiate a physiological process called the afterburn effect. What exactly is the afterburn effect? To put it simply, the afterburn effect is the amount of calories you burn after working out. The more intense the exercise, the greater the afterburn effect. For example, sprinting for 30 seconds for 5 rounds will have a much larger afterburn effect compared to 30 minutes of jogging. So how do you use it? There are a few elements that you can begin to use to take advantage of the afterburn effect. After doing some research, I found the sequence from Jason Yee to be the most effective. If you're doing long, slow cardio, switch it up to high intensity interval training. It's true that long, slow cardio does burn fat, but the thing is, the minute you're done working out, you also stop burning fat. And unlike high intensity exercises, low intensity exercises don't do anything for metabolism. So here's the switch up. When you start doing high intensity exercises, you begin to use the carbs that's stored in your body as energy. And then once you're done working out, that's when you start burning the fat. And the only way to really initiate this process is when you're doing workouts that get your heart rate soaring. This level of intensity means you need extra air to recover, causing a huge boost in your metabolism. This effect is the exercise post-oxygen consumption, also known as EPOC. And when you're done working out, your body begins to recover and return to its resting metabolic state. And since you used up the stored carbs during your workout, it helps burn the fat during the recovery process. The best thing about the EPOC is that the fat burning mode can last up to 48 hours. Now, if you're working on supersets focusing on one body part, switch to compound exercises using upper and lower supersets. Using compound exercises means you're going to use as much muscle fiber as possible, including the fast twitch muscle fibers, which has a great chance for growth. Supersets, like I mentioned earlier, are great if you're going to be a bodybuilder, but it really has no metabolic benefits. But if you switch to upper and lower supersets, then you're going to have a much more powerful effect on your metabolism. The goal for these types of exercises is to optimize your body for both muscle building and fat burning. Full body supersets can initiate a chain reaction in your body, like I mentioned earlier, testosterone, IGF-1, and HGH. Now, if you're doing basic strength training, switch it up to metabolic strength training. If you're a power lifter aiming for maximum numbers, then bench pressing a huge amount of weight and then resting for a couple minutes may be the way to go. But I'm pretty sure that most of you just want to look good naked. Lifting heavy can help you get huge, but if your intensity is too low or your rest is too long, then the only thing that's going to grow is your gut. Metabolic strength workouts combine both compound movements and dynamic movements. For example, you do 3 sets of 6 deadlifts and then you switch it up to doing burpees. This exercise isn't meant for isolated movements, but for the overall hormonal effect like I mentioned earlier. These types of workouts are going to have an amazing effect on your heart rate, your metabolism, and your EPOC levels. But no matter what, nutrition is still king when it comes to weight loss. You can't outwork a bad diet. It takes a lot less effort to eat 300 to 500 calories less of your resting metabolic rate than it is to work it off. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now my question for you guys is, what do you guys think about the afterburn effect? Is this something that you may find that's much more effective in your workouts? Let me know by heading over to the blog and by sharing your wisdom. And while you're over there, make sure you subscribe to the free newsletter so I can give you insights and more beyond Emerald TV. Did you like the video? Make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend. And remember, we're all called to greatness, whether it's the lowest part of our lives or at the highest point of our lives. We're all called to greatness. And at the end of the day, it's up to us to choose. We're all a decision and a moment away from greatness. That's it for Emerald TV, and I'll catch you guys next time. Doing these types of, wow. You hear that kid screaming back there? There's kids running around their parents. Oh, crazy. I love it. When you do high intensity exercises, Mom is calling me. I'll reply later.